What if I told you you could be a millionaire by the time you're 60? And what if I told you that it wouldn't even be that difficult? Today, I'm here to talk to you guys a little bit about investing, and in particular, investing in the stock market. I have been investing my money for the past 2 years since I've been married. I'm not a financial student, but I've learned enough in order to know how critical it is to start as soon as possible. I'm not going to teach you everything you need to know in order to start investing your money because that would take all day. I'm just here to let you know why it's important to start your financial education early. It is critical to start your financial education as soon as possible so that you can start benefiting from the things that you've learned. Over my financial education journey, I've probably had many of the same concerns as some of you have. I would like to address and disprove 2 of them. I would also like to talk about the resources you can use in order to start becoming financially educated. And to end, I'm going to talk about what you need to do in order to become a millionaire. So when I started investing my money, I had a fear of risk. According to CNBC, this isn't an unusual thing. They say most millennials are hesitant to invest in the stock market. Only 23% of those ages 18 to 37 think the stock market is the best place to keep your money that you won't need for 10 years or more. Why are millennials so afraid of investing? Maybe it's because we've seen crashes in the market, like in 2008 during our lifetime. The thing is that these times when the market crashes are opportune moments to invest your money at times in order to boost its value in the end. The key is holding long term. Another excuse I hear from millennials is that I don't have enough money to start investing. My friends will say this, and then I see them go buy expensive rock climbing gear or new clothes. It comes down to what you value most. Luckily, it's never been easier than today to invest any amount of money. There are friendly user apps like Acorns that can help you invest pennies on the dollar every time you make a purchase. Another option that is helpful if you want to invest small amounts of money is with Fidelity, which is a well-established and trusted investing company which I personally use. They announced as of August this year that they've created a mutual fund with no minimums. That means you can invest $100, you can invest $10, you can invest $5. Imagine investing the money that you would have spent on your Taco Bell burrito into the stock market and actually making a profit. What I suggest you do in order to start becoming financially educated is to look for good resources. There's a lot to learn in the financial world. It's like a new language. However, there are so many resources out there on the internet to help you learn about the financial world. When I started my financial education journey, I listened to the Money Guys podcast. I loved it because they put finance into everyday vernacular. And they spoke about what 20-year-olds need to do in order to start investing, which was applicable to me. According to CNBC, the S&P 500 has risen 9.8% annually for the past 90 years. Now, what does that mean? That means that the S&P 500 is a good indicator of how the market is doing overall. That means the market has risen on average 9.8% annually for the past 90 years. That's even through years like 2008 and even the Great Depression. So let's put that into numbers for you. Let's say you're 20 years old and you want to become a millionaire by the time you're 60. So to start off, you invest $1,000 into the stock market because you're so excited. After that, you decide to invest $205.90 per month into the stock market. Now let's say the market rises on average 9% per year. Remember, the market in reality has risen 9.8% annually for the past 90 years, so this is a pretty safe bet. And you leave that money in there for the next 40 years and you continue to invest. At the end of those 40 years, you will have made $1 million. But wait, let's say you want to leave it in there one more year because you don't necessarily need the money when you're 60, so you continue to invest $205.90 every month for just 12 more months. In that small period of time, you will have made almost $100,000 more. I came up with these numbers using a financial calculator in Excel, which anyone can use. And if $200 a month is too much for you, know that every little bit counts towards your financial journey. Now, I'm no expert, but I've learned enough to know how critical it is to start while you're young. It's not just about the money, but it's about your future. It's about your family. It's about what you want to do with your money in the end. Each year that passes is money lost that you could have used to make a difference in the world. So please start your financial education as soon as possible. It could mean the difference of $100,000. Thank you.